I've done my BFA, Bachelor of Fine Arts from Mumbai University. I topped Mumbai University's gold medal. I'm sure get first class or first rank, get an opportunity to teach. So I taught 1 year in Mumbai. And also in 1992, I was teaching there. Interesting stories. But I always felt that somebody is come from a village who doesn't know how to speak in English or because I was able to I was interested in politics, I was interested in social life, I was interested in theatre, music, dance, etc. I done my masters from Goldsmiths College, University of London, back in Mumbai. What is the best thing can be offered to your state? It sounds very simple. You are very successful, and what is the best thing can be offered to your state? That was his question. After many thoughts, we suggested a Bengali would be the right thing to do. There are many Benalis around the world. Benali models are there. Benali is in a way contemporary. There are theatre Benali, there are architecture Benali, design Benali, music Benalis. And he was also not familiar about the word Benali, what it means, or what are the kind of exhibitions he was not at all aware. There are studies, reports developed by KPMG, urban design collective efforts, economic effect of Kochi Music Biennale. There are cultural centers drastically rejuvenated or changed historically some of the places. There are economic studies about why a country or a city or a state should invest in culture. There are many studies. For example, when we look at, there is a city of Bilbao in Spain. People are not really familiar about Bilbao. Of course, we must have heard about recently Bilbao football team, etc. Bilbao city decided to make a cultural center, investing 800 million euro. 800 million euro, and city developed a museum designed by the incredible architect Frank Gehry. I don't know how many of you are interested in architecture. I don't know how many of you are interested in heritage. In most of the time, I felt that when I talk about such things, coming back to this 800 million euro, the city got back in after building the Guggenheim Museum. They got that's 800 million euro. They got back in 6 years of time. Economics, economics studies, they would say Bilbao effect. The cultural place can be adopted, and I felt when we started about thinking about the Biennale, how we can bring funds to the sites because we don't have any museums in Kerala. We don't have any contemporary art museum, a professional museum in Kerala. How do we do a project? How do we do a project when you're thinking about the Biennale? We organized by the Kochi University Biennale is organized by the Kochi Biennale Foundation now. If there's a visual presentation, it would be much more easier for me to analyze it, explain it, because it's not just about the words. I would request you to come and see the fifth edition, which will open on 12th of December this year, curated by an artist who lives and works from Singapore. The first edition of the Biennale of Kochi was 90 days. Consistently, we don't have Saturdays and Sundays off. Also, volunteers, all interns, all of them work for even Christmas days and New Year Day. But we celebrate those days as well. I don't know whether I should continuously talk. If you have any questions, it will be much more easier for me to talk about. I don't know, even my family members, some of them were like engineers and things like that. We used to talk about aesthetics. So most of the engineers, most of the builders, they don't never talk about aesthetics. Even architects, I do believe aesthetic cannot be taught. Aesthetic cannot be taught, but it could be imbibed. And if you create places for that, we can definitely imbibe. Universities like this, CUSAT, if you want to create cultural content, we need to create spaces, conversation spaces. This is not a conversation space. I don't see that kind of, this is possible to make conversations. One of my favorites project in my life, I always talk about it. There's an artist called Tom Arioni. Tom Arioni is a San Francisco based artist. I was happened to meet him while I received an award from America to travel around. So one of the city was San Francisco, and I also had a residency in San Francisco. What is a residency? Residency means like you have a creative center where the artist and thinkers, writers, all from different parts of the world come and live, work, sculpt, paint, that kind of situation. So this famous Tom Marionis, one of his statements I always like to quote, the act of drinking beer with friends is the highest form of art. I don't know, instead of beer you can have coffee and tea and whatever. But I think, basically you create a conversation space. Whether it is at home with your parents or grandpa or grandma, I think friends to friends, I think conversation skills always kind of spark of ideas. Ideas are always almost like molecules. It can be expanded. For example, the Benali was an idea. Now we have every edition. First edition was opened on 12/12/12. 2012 we got opened Benali and it was for 90 days. On people's demand, we extended for 4 more days. So we had 94 days of contemporary art exhibition. When I talk about contemporary art, it was not just about contemporary art. We had cultural program, we had curated film screenings, and the curators were also invited curators from around the world. The same way theatre performances, music performance, all kinds of cultural events will take place, especially dedicated, designed pavilion we have always created for conversation. I believe that in my life, if it is successful, I would say that my enthusiasm or initiative has taken me to places. My commitment towards my belief, my passion. When I say passion, it is not obsession. I'm never interested in any kind of obsessive work. Obsessions are the most problematic one. Some of the time you feel some people are very much obsessed by religion. Religion created much more issues than any other obsessive beliefs. I'm talking about obsessive belief. You can be passionate about religion. You can be interested in politics, even political. Sometimes I find the political obsession also take you to dangerous positions. So coming back to, I would say, a village what can make, I believe my life is successful. If it is successful, my interest is, as I mentioned, my commitment and enthusiasm taken me to places. I am not a person to advise you, but I think it is important to share since you call me here. You make your world better. You are the boss of your life. Nobody else can show you the mirror. People say a mirror is a reflector. I believe a mirror is a receiver. It receives everything in front of it. Sometimes it is distorted, but it's all your vision. You are seeing. Be like a mirror. Be, I would that I just wanted to check it out. Do you have any kind of, excuse me, ma'am? Do you have any kind of conversation team or just people hackathon? They will get bored of it. If you have some questions, it will be much more interesting for me to Uh, Also, the ability to communicate vision is one of the most important things when it comes to future life. Hello, Namaskar.
നമസ്കാരം. സാർ ഒരു ആർട്ട് ഡിഫൈൻ ചെയ്തു. ഒരു സാർ പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, ഒരു വലിയ ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ് ഒരു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റിനെ വലുതാക്കുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാണ്, അയാളുടെ ആർട്ട് എങ്ങനെ ഇന്റർപ്രറ്റ് ചെയ്യുമ്പോഴാണ് അത് വലുതാണെന്ന് തോന്നുന്നത്?
It's arts എങ്ങനെയാണ് interpret ചെയ്യുന്നത്. That's why I said research cannot be taught about. സൗന്ദര്യശാസ്ത്രം പഠിപ്പിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. But there is a statement by an artist called Joseph Beuys. He said, it's a German artist, he's a performance artist. He said, everyone is an artist. But I think no, everyone is not an artist. Everyone could be an artist, everyone can be an artist. Everything in this world, it is all designed in some ways. Design exists everywhere, but we are not consciously looking at anything. Whether you shape up your eyebrows, whether you put lipstick, you shave off your beard, this is all part of your conscience. You design your own. You yourself is actually an architect, but you don't look at a human figure or a human body as a kind of architecture. There is architecture everywhere. There is design everywhere. There is art everywhere. We have to sensitize ourselves what is art and what is not. That is also a difficult phase. As I mentioned, aesthetic cannot be taught, but it can imbibe. We will create more and more spaces. Like we don't have, unfortunately, we don't have any kind of design museums or gallery spaces where we can check it out artworks or architecture works or design works. Most of the students get an opportunity abroad. Whether you take any cities, European cities or American cities, they get an opportunity to see what is the best. There is kind of comparison can be done in museum curated spaces. What is curating? Curating is also almost like anything. You edit your life. For me, my wife may be the best curator at home. If you are interested in, we can also talk about this kind of cuisine. ഭക്ഷണത്തെ കുറിച്ച് സംസാരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ there are different kind of languages also in, if you take cuisine. The same way about art. So basically, I wanted to say, art cannot be taught. It is like fruit. Fruit cannot be taught, but it could be learned. Learned through, I give an example. One Picasso studio. The great Picasso studio somebody visited. And this visitor, a young lady, was looking at his work. And finally she said, "Sir, I don't understand what you're painting." So he asked her, "Do you know Chinese language?" He said, "No." But if you really want to know about it, means every 3 years, Diwali means every 2 years. There's another festival called Documenta. Documenta happens in Germany, which takes place every 5 years. And they spend, for one festival, they spend more than 350 crore. 350 crore for one festival. This last edition, they spent 40 million euro. This is a report published by Documenta, Germany. And we spent 3.5 million euro or dollars to make our Biennale happen. This is more than 22 crore. That's the budget we have for the coaching system. I would advise this aspect of it. Many people are proud of coaching system because it given them not only bring success to the city, to the state, but also there is a kind of certain pride brought into Kerala. Kerala also got recognition through Kochi Institutionally International. The best 7 cities, 10 cities selected by Nat Geo. The reason they said that because of the Bengali and the heritage city, Kochi is one of the most beautiful places to visit. It was published in 2018 and all. I would like to invite you to visit the Biennale. We had students from Montpellier, from France. We had students from Chicago Art Institute. We had students, architecture students from Kent University. നമ്മുടെ മുറ്റത്തുള്ളിലേക്ക് ഇപ്പോഴും മാനവിക കേട്ടോ. We never realize what are the kind of things happening. Who is who from around the world? Scientists, engineers, collectors, billionaires, and the local public. Kochi Mrs. Denali is known as People's Pioneer because it erases the elitism and brought people to the side of learning. A cultural space is a site for learning. Your educational institution, you may not realize that this place is also you can create a different kind of cultural space. Education doesn't mean education was also in the beginning of our, the first Prime Minister of India. He was a visionary who brought academic institution. He was also the first chairman of Sahitya Academy. He created infrastructure for culture, that is the academies. And the academies were also under the educational ministry. Later period, for the educational ministry, everything was removed into a separate section of the Ministry of Culture. Art is part of life itself. Everything is your costumes, your glasses, your bags, everything is your taste making. It all comes from your taste. The languages of also, we call it in the artwork, we call it minimalism, we call it maximalism, surrealism, all this is a kind of part of, even part of literature as well. There are surrealist writings when we talk about literature festival. I don't know how many of you know Franz Kafka's poems or writings. It has lots of surrealist imageries or there are absurd theater. Absurdity is also you could find in life, right? The same way, Samuel Beckett's way, and give you many examples of great absurdity that also can be read through family or, yeah. നിങ്ങൾ ആരെങ്കിലും ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ് ആവാൻ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും ആഗ്രഹമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു ആർട്ടിസ്റ്റ് ആവാൻ ആർക്കെങ്കിലും താല്പര്യമുണ്ടായിരുന്നു in your life? Actually, for me, art is equal to freedom. When we make art, we take freedom. Freedom is not given by anybody. not your parents, not your institutions. You take freedom to write, you take freedom to think, you take freedom to make things. You believe in yourself, you can create that. There are no rules in life, there are no rules in thinking, there are no rules. Rules are all created by the other. There's a very such story everybody knows about Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, when he started his company, he didn't bring a technocrat. He brought a designer to his company. And that Jonathan Ive changed Apple. That's it. It's basically that design, the language is of minimalism brought by Jonathan Ive. That is one of the reasons. It's Steve Jobs' company's success is that, when we pass away, Bill Gates പറഞ്ഞു അദ്ദേഹത്തിന് taste ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു, which was lacking in my company or my products. So I think that's it. I spoke to all of them and both you guys. Thank you so much, and lovely all my best wishes for your future work and today and tomorrow. And I would like to welcome you to Kochi, University. Please visit with your parents, with your friends, spend more time and more time there. That's a site for learning. Thank you.